successes so far. It's obviously come to light that the big banks are basically corrupt. And so there's been a lot of movement to encourage people and inspire people to move their money out of the big banks, Wells Fargo. Does anybody here work for Wells Fargo or Bank of America? No. So it's been a very successful campaign. As of several weeks ago, it was 650,000 people had moved their money out of the big banks and into credit unions. And that happened here also. There was a group of people protesting and holding signs up in front of Chase Bank. 2 minutes left, oh my God. And Road Federal Credit Union and People's Bank has been very happy. Again, so many great things have happened, but the national conversation has changed. There have been polls that have shown that perhaps it was 6 months ago, if you looked at what were the main topics of conversation, what were the headlines of the news, it would say the key words were debt ceiling. You know, just such a ridiculous, pathetic movement towards making change. But now the national conversation is about income inequality and injustice and so forth.
All right.
Yeah.
Foreclosures is just such a huge, important area. I could probably speak for a half hour on this particular issue. People are losing their homes, and it's because of the banks, and it's because of the people who own the banks. And this needs to be turned around. And this may be the only revolution in history that could actually turn on a legal loophole. And the fact is that these foreclosures, most of them, a lot of them, I don't know what the percent is, are illegal. They are foreclosing illegally on people. They don't have their paperwork together. And this is being fought in the courts. And people are winning. People are staying in their homes. Occupy America, Nancy Kerber, I don't think she's here today, but she's in this local area, and she's been tremendously active in helping people maintain their homes. And really a local hero. Oh my gosh. So Occupy has inspired a wide variety of actions to prevent foreclosures. You can see this if you Google Occupy. We're occupying foreclosed homes, helping people get back into those homes, occupying vacant buildings, taking this back from the bank. The bank is just sitting on these buildings, on these homes, while people are homeless in the street. It makes absolutely no sense. And the land belongs to us. And it's ours to take back, and it's so great that we're doing this. The environment, there's been a significant delay in the Keystone Pipeline. There's recent updates around that, around tying it to some other Congress bill. They're playing their games there as usual. I also wanted to talk about working together. I had an editorial in the Tidings a few days ago about working with the Tea Party. Both of these have been grassroots movements, and there is no reason that they can't come together. There's no reason everybody can't come together and start talking. I had a roommate once who was a great roommate. He said, hey, you know, everything, if you come together and you can talk, anything and everything can be resolved if you listen to and respect one another. So in Ashland, we've spoken about what's going on in Ashland, primarily homelessness. Evan Lasley is here in the back, who's been very much involved with our group and bringing together people with the city council and the ad hoc committee to try to resolve this problem. Foreclosures has been a big issue in local and national. The ski expansion, moving Ashland's money. There's going to be a campaign about this on Saturday, and ending corporate personhood. that's all I have to